Today's video is a fun one. It is going to be a fashion video. I am so excited. I've been wanting to share a fashion video for the longest time, and I'm finally doing it. And we're going to kick off the fashion content with my 2022 wish list. Now, I know you're thinking it's April, but I haven't done most of the shopping yet, so it's still a wish list. And it's going to give you a good insight into how I go about fashion choices and how I plan my wardrobe and things like that. So we're going to talk a little bit about why I have a wish list and how I put it together. And then I'm going to show you the specific products that I am looking at, but also some inspiration as well. And so if this sounds like a good time to you, go ahead and settle in. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Holly and I create beauty and lifestyle content here on YouTube. If that's your jam, I'd love to have you in the family, so consider subscribing. Now that we're introduced, let's go ahead and just jump into the video. So I do want to talk a little bit about my shopping preferences. I do keep my wardrobe very concise. I like to have a small wardrobe because it just makes it easier to mix and match. It makes it easier to get dressed, but also because I have a very small amount of space. I have a small closet, I have a small dresser, just a small apartment. And so I have to be very thoughtful about every single thing that I bring into my house. So I like to make sure that most of the pieces in my wardrobe are things that I can wear for the entire year. I call that my foundation. And then I add in specific pieces for each season. So for like winter, I have like chunky knits, and then like summer, I have a lot of linen pieces. So that is how I build my wardrobe. So when I make a wish list, what I do is I look at what's in my foundation, what pieces do I need to round out each season, and then I also look at like what kind of trends am I looking to add to my wardrobe. And so I put those all together, and then I put together my wish list and I organize it by season. It just makes it easy to make sure that I have something for every season. It also makes it nice for shopping. So that is how I put my wish list together. So right now we're going to start with the winter. Since I put this wish list together in January, I am going to have timestamps so you can skip to whatever section is interesting to you. So winter, something that has been on my radar for the last year actually has been a loungewear set. And I'm not talking like a sweatshirt and sweatpants from like Hanes or Fruit of the Loom. I'm talking like a really nice quality loungewear set that is like very sophisticated looking and very cozy. I did see Janae wearing a loungewear set from Nap, which was like absolutely gorgeous. And then there's like some other ones, like they're on Anthropologie. And then I saw Rosie Blair wearing like a set from Athleta. It was very cute. I am plus size, so I have a little bit harder time just finding things because I have to look at places that are size inclusive. I'm also very picky about fabrics and colors. Like the Athleta line, which is in collaboration with Alicia Keys, has like a bright yellow and a bright pink. And then of course, like the black, which is what I would pick, is not available in my size. And then on top of that, like the Athleta outfit is over $300 when you buy all the pieces separately. So I am looking, I found some separates from Girlfriend Collective, but they don't have that cozy feel. And then the set from Anthropologie, I'm really wanting like a longer robe, and this is more of like a belted cardigan situation, and I don't need another cardigan. And I do like that it's beige. I would prefer if it was black or if it was gray. Anyway, so that is the first item on my winter list. Still haven't found it. I don't know how successful I'm going to be with finding it. We'll see how long loungewear stays a trend, because that's the only way I'll be able to find it, as long as it stays trendy. The second item on my winter list is extremely practical. It's not cute whatsoever. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and we get a ton of rain most of the year. So it's windy, it's rainy, it's wet. So you really need a really good pair of weatherproof, waterproof boots. And I don't have any. For the longest time, I was like really trying to avoid buying some because they're not very cute. I did order a pair of like sorrel boots, but they were a little bit too narrow, so I had to return them. So I'm thinking about picking up some super practical LL Bean boots, you know, the kind like with the rubber toe. They are rather expensive. These particular boots retail for $180. But I'm thinking, because I'm going to be living in the Pacific Northwest for the forever, they might be worth investing in, just because if I can get lots of wear out of them, then that will make it worth it. I already have a ton of winter clothes, so that is all from the winter wish list. So we're going to move on to spring. One thing I'm wanting for spring is I'm wanting to incorporate the leather / faux leather trend. I know that leather clothes and like leather pieces have been on trend for a couple of years, but it's been something that I've been a little bit wary about incorporating into my wardrobe, especially since I'm not the trendiest person, but I'm ready to jump on board. Of course, I'd love like a leather or faux leather jacket for like fall, but that's just not really practical with the amount of rain that we get. And of course, a jacket, because it's a bigger piece, is going to be more expensive. So if I'm going to kind of like dabble in this faux leather trend, then I want to do it in a way that's a little bit more affordable. So I decided I wanted to try a pair of faux leather shorts. I saw this pair on Zara, which I really liked. I like that it's not too tight of a fit, almost kind of tailored looking. So they're like a little bit dressier than some leather shorts that are on the market. Now, I would personally pair a pair of leather shorts with like a very feminine top to kind of like balance out the edgier leather material. If you wanted to take a pair of leather shorts, you could definitely make them more edgy. You could pair them with like some Converse sneakers and like a cute graphic tee, and then you'd have like a more edgier look with the faux leather shorts. Another piece that I'm wanting to add in for spring is a pair of like white sneakers or trainers. I don't really like tennis shoes. Like I don't like brightly colorful tennis shoes. That's just not my thing, as I'm really into things matching. And so it's hard to match if your shoes got like all the colors of the rainbow and you're wearing like a cute white dress. So I'm wanting to find a pair of trainers that are going to look good with like spring dresses, but also look good with shorts. They do need to be comfortable and easy to clean. Again, lots of rain, so I will be cleaning these shoes quite a bit. I had seen some vintage trainers that were like super cute, but I don't know how their shoes fit. There's nowhere around here where I can try on a pair of Ages. So I'm nervous that they're going to be extremely uncomfortable. I did order a pair of Stan Smiths, which I returned because I didn't find them comfortable. They were very stiff. I didn't like how they felt. So I don't know if I'm going to find the perfect white or neutral sneaker. I am also looking at Air Force Ones. I know that that's such a like overdone shoe, but sometimes things are popular for a reason. So that's one of the contenders I have for the white sneaker or / neutral sneaker. My summer list is even shorter. One thing I've learned about Oregon summers is like it actually get quite hot. We don't have air conditioning in most buildings unless it's like a really new build. Most places don't have AC. However, last year it got to like 118 degrees. So I spend most of summer in like linen shorts or linen pants and then like sleeveless tops, because it's all about just not melting into a puddle. We are planning on traveling this year, pending, no more outbreaks, no more variants. and where we're going has a pool. And so I'm very excited about that. My kids love the pool. I like being by the pool. So I already have a swimsuit, which amazingly still fits after 2 years of not moving very much. But I do need a cover up, so something that I can wear from our room to the pool and not feeling like completely naked. I'm looking for something that's like kind of dress like, so long and flowy, so I can feel fabulous while I walk to the pool. I found something really pretty at Nordstrom. It's like a full like length dress like, but it's not too dress like you couldn't really get away with saying it's a dress, but it definitely has all the qualities I'm looking for. However, I'm thinking I kind of want to spend a little bit less money. So that is all for summer. Actually, I'm gonna add one more thing, and this is like something that's like really been on my mind, is I'm really wanting a pair of very nice sunglasses. When I say nice, I mean nice. Like, I'm talking like designer sunglasses. Like, I really want a pair of Celine sunglasses, and I haven't done any research on that. But a lot of the UK bloggers that I am like really obsessed with right now have Celine sunglasses. So that is something I'm like last minute adding to my 2022 wish list. I have sunglasses from like Amazon that are like $15, but at this point I'm in a point in my life where I feel like I can invest in a pair of designer sunglasses. Okay, on to fall. I love fall. Fall is my favorite. But here again in Oregon, we have what's called rainy season and not rainy season. And we have about 2 weeks of fall where it's not raining, and then the rain starts. So with that, you have to have a lot of different outerwear. Like, I would say you need a minimum of 2 pieces of outerwear per season. And one piece has to be dedicated to something you can wear in the rain. A lot of times when I'm trying to dress up or look cute or have a date night, it's raining, and nothing like ruins an outfit like having a cute dress and like having to throw on your Columbia raincoat to go somewhere. Like, that's not the mood. That is not a look. And so I really want to get a trench coat. Now, I already have like a short trench coat with a hood. It's black. It's very cute. But the length that it just really looks better with like trousers or pants. Definitely not a skirt and dress length. And also just like seeing like Emma Hill and Lily Pebbles and Lucy Moon, all of them with those long trench coats. Like, I just really want one. It just looks very classic and very posh. And so that is something that is on my list. I want it in like a dark color, so I don't want like one of those really light khaki colored trench coats. I'm thinking like black or like a dark camel color, or even like a greeny shade would be really nice to have. Maxi trench coats are really hard to find right now, and they're very hard to find in the United States for whatever reason. So the last thing I'm wanting for fall is a pair of tights. Right now, tights are kind of coming back again. Definitely like colorful tights, patterned tights, tights that have like texture to them. Like, that is really in. I'm just wanting a pair of sheer tights that I can wear under dresses just to make them a little bit more seasonally appropriate. I'm thinking like a dress, like knee length with like some sheer black tights and like boots. That would be really cute in the fall, and it would really look great with my nice trench coat, or like actually a leather jacket would be nice as well. Anyway, that is my current wish list for 2022. Again, I'm going to have everything linked down below so you can check them out. I always include size inclusive options. So I'm going to have options for straight sizes as well as plus sizes in the things that I am sharing, as long as I can find them. I also have a blog post where I wrote this all down, and then I can link that below for you as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It'll definitely help me as I try to grow my channel. And until next time,